welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell from the title, this is going to be my all about Forex video. This is going to be the video where I answer all of you guys' questions about Forex and also give you guys all the information on what the hell it is, how we make money, and all that good stuff. I know a lot of people have sent me DMs asking me like, what is this? Can you please make a video? Can you please answer some questions? I really just need more information. Now, for those of you who did not know, I have a beautiful, beautiful investment team called the Diamonds. And I started investing in the foreign exchange market about 7 months ago. So since I've started investing in the foreign exchange market, I have dropped out of school. I haven't worked a job, and my life has definitely changed. Now, my life has definitely changed in a way where I am taking on new duties, I'm taking on new business. I'm also able to dedicate a lot more time to the things that I'm passionate about, like YouTube and modeling, and just putting my family in a better financial situation. But what I did was I asked you guys on Instagram and on my YouTube, what are some questions that you guys have about Forex? So like I said, this video is going to be me answering all those questions, but first, let's address the big topic, right? What the hell is Forex? So, Forex is just short for foreign exchange. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing special. I was surprised too when I figured out that Forex was just short for foreign exchange, but surprise! In the foreign exchange market, currencies are exchanged 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. It is a financial market, guys. It is the world's largest financial market, coming in at $7.3 trillion a day. So $7.3 trillion circulates in this market on a daily basis. That's a lot of money. Like 7.3 trillion has a lot of zeros. A lot of zeros. So you want to know, how do we get our piece of this $7.3 trillion? How the hell do we make money, right? So the way that we make money is by simply buying and selling currencies as they change in value. So we make money off of the change in value of currencies. So now notice I said buying and selling, right? That means that we can make money regardless of what the market does. Let's say the US dollar rises in value. We'll buy the US dollar. Let's say that the US dollar falls in value. We'll sell the US dollar. So it's double the opportunity to make money than any other financial market. We know that we have the stock market. The stock market, people make money by essentially purchasing a piece of a company, and then the value of the company goes up. And so when the value of the company goes up, hooray, everybody makes money. But if the value of the company goes down, we don't make money, right? So that's why I favor the foreign exchange market, because double the opportunity to make money. I like money. There are charts that document the change in value of these currencies in relation to each other, and they also document the buyer and seller action in the market. So people who have learned how to read these charts and understand patterns from these charts are able to look at these charts and say, okay, I'm going to predict to buy or sell this currency at this point in time, and they are able to make a profit. Now, this is an Ivy League skill, guys. Little fun fact for you guys, if you have any money in your bank account, you are participating in the foreign exchange market without even knowing it. The banks are trading your money. At a certain time of night, your money goes bye-bye for a little bit, right? They throw it into the market, they flip it 10 times over, and then they say, maybe you could hold 1% at the end of the year. Otherwise, the average person doesn't know how to participate in this market, doesn't know how to read these charts like me. When I started this opportunity, I had no idea what the charts were. I had no idea that this market even existed. I had no idea how they even made money. All I saw was there were a bunch of people making money, and I always thought to myself, there has to be an easier way to make money. There has to be something out there that I can make money without giving away hours and hours and hours of my time and seeing like $100. Like, I had one job once. I hated it, you guys. I hated it. I was like, I'm never gonna work again. Never gonna go back to a job again. So when I found out about this, I was like, oh word, I can make money off my phone from my home. And it allowed me to, like I told you guys, leave school so I could focus on helping other people see the value in this, and also this beautiful channel that you guys know I'm so in love with. So how I went from my state of not knowing a damn thing to knowing a lot more is I joined an investment team that is partnered with an educational platform called IM Mastery Academy. Now, IM Mastery Academy is literally just knowledge. It's knowledge that comes out of the mouths and minds of people who have success in this market, millionaires. So I know those of you who have me on Instagram see me post about these millionaires all the time because they literally take time out of their lives to share their $1 million secrets with us. Now, of course, it's not free, and I'm gonna get to what it's gonna cost you, but I want to let you guys know what the hell are you paying for. What happens is, first, you get to partake in what is called a copy-paste profit system, and it's also like intertwined with an earn while you learn system. And so what the copy-paste profit earn while you learn system thing is that you are able to receive numbers that you plug those numbers in and you're able to profit. You don't really know what's going on, but you're able to profit. And that really helped me because if I didn't participate in the copy-paste profit system, I would not have been able to make money until how many months later when I really started to understand what was going on. So you are being put in a position where you're able to make money and learn at the same time. A lot of us go to school. We know that when we go to school and we're paying out thousands of dollars year after year, you don't see any return on that money until maybe you get a job after you graduate. So the first place that you would go to learn would be on the educational platform, the basics videos, the first level of videos. The first level of videos are basically videos that explain to you what is happening in the market, different ways to look at the market measurements, what do we count it, what lot sizes are, different lingo. Because you guys, I always say that you need to understand the ingredients before you're ready to bake the cake. So the videos on the website are like ingredients before you're ready to bake the cake. But then after we have the basics videos, we have something called Go Live. So I know all of y'all who have Instagram watch your favorite celebrities' lives, watch your friends go live. We know people go live to teach how to cook. We know people go live to just talk. We know some people go live for just bare foolishness. Whatever they want to go live for, they have the opportunity to go live whenever they feel like it and share whatever they want to share with you guys, and you guys can tune in and talk to them. The Go Live platform is very similar to that. These educators, they just go live on certain days at certain times and they explain to you what they're looking at in the market. So essentially you're getting mentorship from these millionaire traders, and you have the opportunity to say to them like, hey, could you go over that again? I don't really understand that. So instead of you putting your money in somebody else's hands and saying, hey, flip it, do something with it, you're learning how to do it yourself. Because that's how a lot of people end up getting scammed, because they fall for the whole send me $200 and I'll flip it over for you, I'll give you your money back and you can give me a percentage of the earnings, whatever the case may be. But I'm somebody, I need to know what's going on with my money, because if somebody else is doing it, I'm not gonna know how to redo it. Go Live is one of my favorite components of this whole opportunity because of the simple fact that it's a never-ending source of knowledge. These people are going to consistently go live certain days at certain times, consistently give you information, and especially with the world and the changes in the world, which does affect the market, they are able to help you adjust to those changes. That's that portion of it. And then obviously there is our beautiful investment team. Now my direct investment team is the diamonds but I am part of a larger investment team called Trade House, and it's people from all over the world who are just like me, who are just like you, from all different walks of life, all different career paths, just wanting to learn a skill that can give them financial independence. The investment team is like a little free gift, I like to call it, because you pay to enroll in the educational platform, and then the investment team is like your mentorship group. Everybody in the entire investment group wants to see everybody that joins win. We're all a part of the investment team for different reasons. So like I have a mother who's my age in the UK, taking advantage of this opportunity, getting on the charts and making money while her child is asleep. Then I have her sister, shout out to you Danny and Steph. She left school, she was able to leave school because her passion wasn't there. Right? I have another friend, shout out to my good sis Nadia. She was working maybe 3 or 4 jobs at the time when I introduced this opportunity to her, and now she doesn't work any of those jobs. Aside from all the love and the help that you get and the support from people just like you, you also get trainings. My investment team has a schedule. We have schedules every single week for the whole week of trainings that are going to happen, so that you can understand to the full extent of what's happening, how to make the most of your money, how to work the apps and the brokers and all these different things that you never even knew about before, right? We try to make the transition as easy as possible. So now, if you want to get involved in this investment team and become a diamond and learn about this skill more and actually make money out of this market, you have to enroll in the educational platform called iMastery Academy, like I mentioned earlier, for $235 US. That is the startup fee. Now, a lot of us have Netflix subscriptions, so it's kind of like that. After 30 days, you will be getting charged a $175 monthly fee. That $175 monthly fee is for your access to continue to the limitless source of knowledge. There's people out there who charge thousands of dollars for classes just to kind of try to teach people, and you're not going to learn nothing about this market in one class. So this approach allows you to have continuous access to the educational platform. And I always love to say that that $175 is irrelevant because I told y'all, $7.3 trillion is circulating in this market. If you're plugging in, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you should be seeing a portion of that money. Another thing that makes that $175 fee completely irrelevant, you have access to a referral program through iMastery Academy. So what that means is that you are using the most powerful form of advertisement, which is word of mouth, and you're telling somebody else about this opportunity. If you guys made $100 off your phone today, I'm pretty sure a majority of us know 2 people who we would like to position to be able to do that as well. I know a bunch of people that I would like to position to make that kind of money as well. So I would tell a bunch of people, just out of the kindness of my heart of knowing that there's a lot of people who need to know about this. And I would become what is called a 2 and free, which means you tell people about the opportunity, 2 people, they enroll, and then you don't have to worry about your monthly fee. Now, if you're somebody who really wants to impact lives, you can say, I'm going to tell more people. I'm very impact based. You guys know everything that I do in this space is because I love y'all and I want to put y'all on and show y'all how y'all can just live better, period. Now, let's say you tell 3 people about the opportunity and they're like, you know what, I definitely want to join that. They enroll and then you become what is called a P150. If you're someone like me, right, you're someone who wants to see impact, you're going to tell a bunch of people. Maybe you post it on your story on Instagram, maybe you post it up on Facebook, maybe you post it on WhatsApp, whatever the case may be. And let's say you get 12 people to say, hey, that's really cool. That's something I want to do. You can become something called a P600, but I am what they call a P2000. So you guys can see from the comp plan what that looks like for me. And I'm not any different from any of you. I don't have a second brain. I don't have a fairy godmother. Any one of you could achieve the same thing. And as you guys can see from the list that I have on the screen, it goes up pretty far. You can make a lot of money in this space. Now, let me stop there because I don't want anybody to think that the only way that they're going to make money is through telling people. Because it's not the only way you can make money. I just explained to you guys that we're going to be involved in a $7.3 trillion market. So if somebody puts $200 bills down on the floor, I'm picking up both. I hope you guys would pick up both too, but you don't have to, right? There's money in either direction. So that is really the opportunity. That is what you have access to. That is how you become a part of the Diamonds family. If you're somebody who knows that you really want to do this, you're ready to get started, you can DM me or DM the Diamonds investing page. I'll put it on the screen and let them know that you're ready to get started. And what will happen is somebody will send you a link if it's the Diamonds investing page, or if it's my page, I will send you a link. I will get you signed up and we can get you trading as soon as possible. It is important to me to make sure that you guys have the information necessary to make a well-educated decision on whether you want to do this or not, because I feel like as somebody who is in this world and understands the power of it, I have a duty to you guys to come on here and tell you guys about this world, because not a lot of people's parents taught them about investing. Not a lot of people's parents even taught them about all the different forms of investing. Some people's parents don't even know about all the different forms of investing. Most of us know you have to sell something to make money, you have to work a certain amount of hours to make money, you have to sell a service to make money, but not a lot of us know the power of making our money work for us. So I'd rather you guys know what is going on and know that this opportunity is here, and leave it up to you to make the decision if you want to be involved. So let me go ahead and answer these questions. The first question that we have is, how can I join Forex without being scammed? So you cannot join Forex, you guys. That's a fun fact. Forex is the market. So the way to not get scammed is to make sure that you are going through the website. Make sure you are going through the website for the educational platform. Let them send it to you. If it's me, I will send you the link and you will go through that. That's another thing. If you guys want to invest in Forex, you don't need to join a team to do that. You can try the trial and error on your own, but I was always taught to work smarter, not harder. I'm going to take the information from the people who have years and years and money on top of money that shows their experience with this market. Instead of wasting my money trying to trial and error with YouTube and all this foolishness and then waiting for somebody to try to respond to my comment, maybe, like, it's just not my ideal situation. I would rather learn with people who are constantly in contact with me and that I can constantly reach out to learn about this market. Is there an age requirement? There is an age requirement in order to start trading Forex with I Am Mastery Academy, and there's also an age requirement for the broker, but there are ways around it depending on if you have a parent who is going to supervise you. The age requirement is 18 years or older. Why can't I just go sign up on my own and I need someone to do it for me? The whole idea of somebody doing it for you or sending you a link is so that you have guidance on what you're doing when it comes to the educational platform. You can very well do Forex on your own. You can go sign up with some broker and trial and error your way through it, like I said earlier, but that's not my cup of tea. You can do it on your own. You don't have to do it through I Am Mastery Academy with a mentor, but I highly recommend that you do. What is the basic principle of Forex, and is it the same worldwide? I explained what Forex is and what's the principles of it, but Forex itself is a market, so it definitely operates worldwide. But I will tell you is that there are certain countries that the educational platform does not operate in. You can let me know where you are located and maybe we can see if your country is one of those restricted countries or not. This girl named Blank has a team and wants us to pay $235 for people her age. Ain't nobody got that money. I told you guys, that's the price. I've seen a lot of people get it together. We spend $235 on shoes. We spend $235 probably over a course of 2 weeks off of the bacon, egg, and cheeses that is bought, the meals. How much money do you spend on a daily basis? If you track your spending and your unnecessary spending, you'll realize that you probably spend more than $235 unnecessarily. If you genuinely want to do something, if you genuinely see the power in being able to make more out of the money that you already have instead of going out and depending on somebody to give you more, you'll realize the power in saving that $235. Who taught you how to do Forex? Guys, you gotta stop saying do Forex. Who taught me how to trade Forex? Who taught me how to trade in the foreign exchange market? I Am Mastery Academy taught me how to trade in the foreign exchange market. Also, my mentor taught me how to trade, as well as my investment team. So I've had education come from a lot of different sources, but all involved with the same opportunity that I just explained to you guys about. When you join, is it step-by-step instructions? Do you have somebody physically teaching you? So I can't speak for any other investment team, so I'll speak for my investment team. My investment team, when you enroll with somebody on my team, what we do is we make sure that as soon as you're enrolled, we help you get your broker set up, we help you make sure what trainings you're supposed to get on. There's somebody constantly checking with you, so there's not a lot of room for neglect, and you do have the opportunity for people to actually teach you. They're not in person. Most of it happens over the phone and over live streams, live calls. But again, there is somebody teaching you. It's not. Do y'all get the money in cash? We get the money in our trading accounts, we withdraw it to our bank accounts, and then we can take it out of the bank account in cash. What made you get started? I started because I told you guys I wanted to drop out of school. I was tired of school. I was tired of being somewhere where I knew just didn't serve me, and I figured there was always a better way to make money. There's a faster way to make money, and I found it. I asked God for a way out. I asked God for some way, somehow, to make me millions of dollars. And well, just watch out. I will be a millionaire before I'm 21 years old. Is using Forex complicated? Trading in the foreign exchange market is not complicated. It's only as complicated as you make it. If you start with the earn while you learn system and you work your way through it, you give yourself a chance to learn as you go along. After I start with the $235, will I really make back enough money in a month time to pay the $175? You do not have to pay the $175, you guys. If you decide after a month you don't want to be here, you don't see the value in the opportunity, you don't have to pay that $175. But I've had a guy on my team, shout out to Sniper, he made about $1,000 in profit in his first week. So it really has to do with how much you plug in, how well you fund your account, and things of that nature. But it is very, very, very possible. I've seen it happen multiple times where people have made their monthly fee back in their first week, their second week, their third week, or even like their first day. It happens. What if you want to but you're broke? Save your money. Why do people say? Okay, so first, there's this misconception that Forex and I Am Mastery Academy are the same thing. I explained to you guys, Forex is a market and I Am Mastery Academy is the educational platform. Now, people think that I Am Mastery Academy is a pyramid scheme because they think that the person at the top, if I enroll 200 people, they think that the people under me can never outrank me. They can never make more money than I have made. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's no such thing. It doesn't work like that at all. The person who enrolled me just hit Platinum 150. Congratulations to her, right? I'm a Platinum 2000. If you guys were paying attention to the compensation plan, Platinum 150 is one of the lower ranks. So I have outranked the person who enrolled me into this business. Another thing is that you cannot pay taxes or anything on a pyramid scheme. It's illegal. So, we fill out W-2s, we have to pay taxes. So they feel like the way that you can make money is you just continue recruiting people. That's the only way you can make money. But we told you already that you have access to the world's largest financial market. If you don't want to tell a single soul about this opportunity and you want to just trade, that's perfectly fine. Is the pandemic affecting the Forex market? The pandemic is actually positively affecting the market because, like I told you guys, whether economies are doing well or not, it doesn't matter. We can make money either way. Like earlier when the pandemic first started and the stocks were plummeting out the sky, a lot of my friends who are Forex traders got to capitalize off of one of the indices. The index was US 30, which is the stocks, right? So we were able to trade the falling value of the stocks and make a lot of money. If you're in Jamaica, how do you get started with Forex? It doesn't matter, like your location doesn't change the process of you getting involved. As long as you have a card that says MasterCard or Visa on it, you can just put in your card information and we can get you started. That's pretty much it for the questions, you guys. I hope that if you guys had any questions, this video fully answered all of them or a majority of them. If not, you guys know how to find me on Instagram. You guys know how to find me on Snapchat. You guys know how to find me on Twitter. So if you want to reach out, you can. Also, if you guys have any additional questions or anything was confusing, you can comment that down below and I will comment back. You guys know I always respond to my comments. So whatever you guys need, I am always here to help. Shout out to the diamonds. Shout out to Peyton Pitts. Shout out to Pipaholics. If you guys visit the Diamonds investing page, you guys will see that my dad does this, my sister does it, my brother does it. A lot of people that I know do it, and I would never put anybody in a position to lose. Somebody once told me that if you love people, you'll put them in a position to make money. Because a lot of us don't know who our true selves are until we have money. And we can do whatever and say whatever our heart desires. Right? But right now, a lot of our actions are dictated by the fact that we have a lack of money. And I want to change that for a lot of people. I want to use my platform to not only change you guys' lives spiritually, but change you guys' lives financially as well. So if you are somebody who you know that this is something that you're really interested in getting into, you know that, or you even have the slightest feeling that you should get started with this, reach out to me. When I started this, I didn't even know I wanted to do it. I never had that moment where I was like, I need to do this, right? I just thought about it, I saw people having success with it, and I was like, I need that success. I need my life to change. I need to take I was saying to myself, these people, I can pay my money and they just run away with it. But I was like, will I be more mad if they take my money and run with it? Or would I be more upset if I didn't give them my money and then everybody who was involved in the opportunity became millionaires? I would have been sick. I really would have been sick if everybody who I was watching on Instagram that did it just became a bunch of millionaires without me. Because I watched them do it. I'm not a watcher. I like to be watched. I like to do things before it's a trend. If something is presented to me so many times, I take it as a sign. Why would God present me with an opportunity multiple times? Unless he was trying to throw it in my face, right? And say, hey, here you go. You asked for an easier way to make money. You asked for a way to get out of school. You asked for all these things, so now I'm giving it to you. And I was like, okay, thank you. I'm going to be doing a Journey to Chairwoman vlog for you guys and dropping like little episodes as we get closer, because I want you guys to really see how this journey goes. And I would love for more of you to be a part of the journey. I would love for the icicles to actually be a part of the Journey to Chairwoman experience. I have a lot of diamonds on my team who came from YouTube, who came from knowing me on social media, and they send me thank you messages all the time, like, thank God I came across your channel, thank God I came across that video, thank God I came across your Instagram, right? So if you're somebody watching this right now, this message might be for you. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you guys really got the value that you were looking for out of this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, please do not forget to do so, so you don't miss any of my content, so that you don't miss any of my growth, so that you don't miss 100K, because we're almost there. If you have not pressed that notification bell, please do not forget to do so, so you can get notified when I post. And I will see you guys next video. Later.